LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down, this game could get out of hand real quick. It's going to be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Iman Shumpert has come in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Mo Williams. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward. And he gets the bucket.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Williams dishes to Varejao. Picked by Williams. Varejao passes to Shumpert. The shot is off, so Phoenix will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Dellavedova kicks to Varejao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Varejao's got 8 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Here's Freak. Buries it from three-point range. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Picked by Varejao. There's the dish to Dellavedova. And there's Varejao. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 10 points for Anderson Varejao. Now here's Freak. 9 points last game. Now Tucker. Len, a screen. And the wide open shot from Morris. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Assist goes to
Suns trail by 5. Here's Freak. No good. Nice D from Varejao.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Varejao with a screen on Len. Fires the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 5. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Markieff Morris and Alex Len are the bigs. Freak is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was a big factor. He had 9 points and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. His great outing kept the team's hot streak going in what has been a strong stretch of games for this team. We'll see if they can continue that here, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
And the shot is good. Freak's got 5 now.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Freak kicks to Morris. And it's good off the back rim and in. Morris has got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Here's Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 8 points for Freak.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Morris against Verjao. He feeds it to Irving on the wing, Williams. They grab their own miss. Love, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Freak. Verjao comes up with the rebound.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it, I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how are you?
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. Very nice offensive first half from the reserves. You guys had a big impact. We'll be coming back to you in the second half. Now I'll give credit where credit is.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 19.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verjao. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Thompson are up front. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Mo Williams. And it's Shumpert in at the 3, the small forward. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Phoenix looked to be on the verge of making it back into the playoffs last season. Ultimately, though, Greg, they faltered in the second half of the year.
Yeah, it was a 3-team race. And after coming up short in 14, the Suns had the edge early. As you said, Kevin, they simply couldn't keep things going in the second half of the season.
And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Here's Freak. Phoenix no good that time either.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
His three-pointers off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Great open look there. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Knight kicks to Freak. Len dishes to Morris. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Williams, here we go. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Suns trail by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's James. He has 7. Thompson, a screen on Morris. The drive by LeBron. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers on top, leading by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Check it out.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter. City's checked in for Kevin Love. 1:29 left in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Varejao. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there with Sonny Weems, and it's Len in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Morris passes to Freak. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris kicks it to Tucker. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And so here's Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Dellavedova. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Weems dishes to Freak. From deep three-point range, no good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
The 2K Sports post-game show.